Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Yeah. So, we're going back to the tiny bookshop today. We I I very much enjoyed playing The Sims, and I think some people also enjoyed playing The Sims, but me playing The Sims, but I need my tiny bookshop fix. I need it. So we're going back to Tiny Bookshop and doing that whole spiel. Um, yeah. Why must I start a stream and some loud car happens to go by? I need to change the settings on my microphone and see if I can make it like as less sensitive, but make it like I don't know. I need to do some adjustments to the settings of my microphone eventually, because yeah. All right. We're gonna go ahead and hop on in. For some reason, my Stream Deck did not want me to pause the music. Alrighty, let's resume your game. Let's see here. I did not mean to go. You know, no, we're gonna keep the having multiple books. I know technically the whole like choice paralyzedness is not great, but okay. Let's do the far beach. I don't know. I still make a ton of money. What do we have here? What was the values of this? Plus... Oh, it increases weather effects. Okay. That's why I never purchased it. Oh, hello. I need drama books. Or crime books, so thank you for that. Crime books are very much appreciated. Okay. I do that all the time. What is the weather today supposed to be? It's supposed to rain today, so let me go equipped. I do have it equipped already. Okay. That might be why it's gonna cost $50 to go to the beach. But let's do it anyways. We're just gonna fill up what we have. There we go. Off to the beach, let's get away. Oh, here, let me change that setting. There we go. Shells. There's a decoration I know that, what's her name gives me. Oh, look at the seal. Oh! Okay. Dude, I just opened the bookshop. Okay. A book that includes animals. Let's go to kids. Well, that one might work. Let's see if we can find a shorter book, though. I'm thinking The Sacred Scarecrow of Oz would work, too. The Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe might work, too. There we go, Frog and Toad. Let's do that one. Yeah. That works. So we got the fall stuff out today for myself and my mom's boyfriend. We climbed up into the attic and got the fall stuff down. Not as much stuff as Christmas, but that's okay. It was only 2 totes we had to get out of the attic, which was nice. And then we had, you know, we had a little sign that would go on the front door that was coming down, and then we also had Mr. Boner, who is our skeleton dog. I did not name him. To be fair though, I would have probably named him that. Alrighty, escaping into fantasy world, prefer a book from the century, but you like historical settings. Well, the Dance with Dragons might work. The Lightning Thief was published in 2005? That's a 20-year-old book. I don't want to think about that. I really don't want to think about that. Yeah, it's probably the Dance with Dragons. Let's try that one. And they loved it! Yay! Perfect. What a majestic lad. Best not to get close though. The sea lion. That's adorable. Ooh. Wow, your shop is looking green today. I see you have your new succulent here. It looks great. You make a pretty good plant parrot, if I do say so myself. Alrighty, what else is new? How's it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Wow. Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. Aw. Love her. When I first introduced myself to her, she was very weird. She just came up, dropped a plant at me, and then just left. Alrighty. If there was romance, female penned literature. Okay, let's try drama. That's made by female. I'm guessing that's a male. Now this one might work. It's a dark romance though. Oh. There we go. This one's it. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That's a TikTok book. Okay. We're gonna recommend this one. Yeah, I knew she would love that. Another book recommendation. Give me something dark, grim, dark, dystopian world. I have a soft spot for science fiction, and I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. Well, the Maze Runner I was seeing earlier, so that one would be perfect for you. Look at me knowing books. They're probably, so the Restore the Crest is probably, I would probably have to go to different parts of Bookshop to get that, but oof, only $59 in sales today. Oof. That was rough. Oh, today's the flea market. Okay. So we're changing up the tune. What is the flea market like again? Back travel and crime. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna go with... Travel technically has more books. Wow, that's a surprise that I actually... fact, travel, and crime. So we'll do crime up here. Do fact here. We'll do 2 rows of classic, and we'll do a row of 1 each, the rest. There we go. Easy peasy. I hope that plant's not fully grown. Do you have any more? Oh my gosh, Anne is sold out still. I've bought everything from her. We'll buy the book. Or the stool. That's all. Do you have any more paints for me? Liminal green. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh. I did not mean to say goodbye. Come back to me. Nightshade and burnt umber. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ah, I've heard that you and young Harper discovered the old sonnet. You know it? Oh yes, that cave used to be a popular drinking spot in my youth. Ooh. But I'm glad those couplets have not vanished yet. They were always very special. But back then we had no idea there was a signature too. To think that was written by St. Bookston. Very intriguing indeed. I hope you find out more. Goodbye for now. Aw, Tilda. Ow! Arf, arf, woof. Huh? Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours is just shy. By the way, did you know I'm a really good finder? I find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought a sled. That was so much fun. I think this time I'll look for some cool trousers. You should get something too. Okay, bye. Yeah, I already bought some stuff. Alright, some cold hard facts, something popular. Gemology, studying rubies was my all-time favorite. Maybe the PC one? Gosh. That one's 1,293 pages. Is that seriously how much information? I would get so overwhelmed. Origin as a species might not be bad as well. Actually, let's recommend this one. Yeah. I think she would like that one. new book. Give me something with a thrilling case and a dashing detective. I like a book that basically rips my heart out. I adore crime novels. Oh my gosh, the Silence of the Lambs. Let's do this one. Yeah, they liked it. That works for me. Hey, so still not much going on, huh? Gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg you, please, distract me with a book. Alrighty. Something magical or supernatural. A Storm of Swords might not be bad. Or Game of Thrones? Do Game of Thrones. Yeah. You loved it. Of course you would. I have the best recommendations. Yay! Alrighty. Hey, I heard you made quite an intriguing find. An undiscovered St. Buxton poem? Remarkable. Harper already gave me the extensive interview, but I wanted to ask your opinion too. What do you make of this discovery? It's mysterious. I quite agree. Why would St. Buxton write his presumably last sonnet in such a hidden place? And does that mean there might be more of his works out there? Well, in any case, I'm glad Harper is determined to keep investigating. Maybe you should stock some more of St. Buxton's classics, too. They might be in high demand this week. Alright, what's up, Fern? Anything hot off the press? I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Okay. So something fantasy, but with a lot of pages. Well, Storms of Swords. Yeah, that's gonna be the only one. Let's do this one. He liked that. Okay, that works for me. I didn't spend that much money. We're almost to our goal, though. The patron of print. And I think this is gonna be it for the day. So we broke even today with all my spending. Rough. It's rough right now with the donations and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, we've spent a year in Buxtonbury. Wait. Oh, today is the flower festival. Oh, I did not mean to buy that. Oh well. We have the weather vane. Yeah, we're going to Rye Park for the flower festival. We have enough flowers equipped, but let's equip a few more plants because we can. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Where are my plants? There it is. I want my Monstera plant out. I don't care about... and we'll put out a fern. So we're completely covered in plants now. What is... I've only been to Rye Park once. What is it like? Everything. Drama, fact, crime, kids, travel. So it likes everything. So we're just gonna do an even spread of everything then. Okay. So we'll just do... No, let's color code this. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Actually, that's the wrong blue. 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 We'll do a little bit more there. Purple. Boom. We'll do an entire row. We'll do that. Yay, it's color coded! Okay, Rye Park. Look at the flower festival! Welcome to our annual flower festival. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who made today possible. It was a personal wish of mine to receive such a lovely tradition, revive a lovely tradition, and I count myself very lucky to have such a resourceful community. Now, we will begin our flower arrangement contest shortly. Let me tell you how it works. You all know our lovely bookseller, as well as Miriam Devar, the owner of Cafe Liberté. These two will help me judge the arrangements. We will each award 3 points to our personal favorite arrangement, 2 to our second favorite, and 1 to our third. Each judge can give out their points only once, and they can't take their decision back, so we will make our choices very carefully. Regardless of the outcome, I hope you all enjoy your flowery displays today. Have fun. Revive the flower festival! Hello, matey. Look, I managed to get Fern here to join the team. He's been grand. Well, all credit belongs to you, Mr. O'Cleary. I was just helping out. I told you to call me Walt, youngin'. Right. Sorry, Walt. Alright, you don't need to apologize so much, Fern. Anyways, let's see if we're getting a good grade for our flowers, yeah? It's simple but sweet at the same time. Who knew Fern and Walt would collaborate so well? Aw. Not yet. I want to look at everyone's stuff first. Oh my gosh, look at the dinosaur! Okay, the dinosaur might win. Yo, can you believe how talented my little niece is? Look at the display. I am not little Uncle Callus. But thanks, I couldn't have done it without your help. Do you like my flower dinosaur? I call him Bloomosaurus. You inspect Harper's arrangement thoroughly. 2 pieces together seem depicted a volcanic extinction event. Poor Bloomosaurus. Aw. Not yet. I want to look at the last one. Hey stranger, happy flower festival. We are Les Fleurs du Mal, and this is our masterpiece. We thought we'd go for more of an abstract arrangement to stand out from the others. It means to depict the interconnectedness of science and nature. You know, it's a rose, just a plant of a rosa genius, and can be genetically modified in almost every color. Or is it a symbol for love, friendship, beauty, apologies, condolences, success, and everything else in our lives? So what do you think? You inspect the arrangement of Les Fleurs du Mal thoroughly. It's hard to pinpoint really what this reminds you of. I don't know who I want to vote for what. I don't know who I want to vote for. Part of me wants Fern to win. I think that would be so cute. I'm just picking off of favorites now. Like, I don't care about the arrangements. Cat! Hey, Cat. How's it going? I don't know whose arrangements I want to pick. I kind of want Fern to win. Yes, I'm ready to judge one. Good, please write down your decision and remember, you won't be able to change it later. They get 3 points. The kid has to have 2 points. So you'll let me win, right? Yes.
Oh.
I could just leave. 2 points. And then... As much as I enjoy... Okay. Now let's sell some books. I've made my decisions.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to our first annual flower festival of this century, at least. What do you think of all our efforts? Think it turned out brilliantly? Now, how have your decorations come to gone? Do you want me to have a look? I think I did pretty good. Yay. Oh, I can chat. Nice, we brought that back. Indeed, remember? Do you remember the 150 with the gigantic cabbage? How could I forget? Oh my goodness. I miss those days. I love those two. I love them so much. Oh, I just got something. Okay. What's up? You want non-fiction, but also if there's animals. Okay. Well, it's not HTML. Maybe. Oh, well, here's the origin of species. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna like that. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Easter eggs, they tend to only appear. 6 Easter eggs that were ordered to handily. Well, that's great, but I don't know where. Oh. Just dropping by real quick. If there's less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. Something culinary inspiration. See, I would do Herbcraft, but they want less than 200 pages. I don't think... Yeah, none of the fact books are under 200 pages. We could do the Book of Tea, though. Under 200 pages. Pages of licenses. Oh, maybe this one, because it's got food in it. See, this would be another one I would do. But it's a cook as you are. Sage, let's do this one. Ah, bro. You're here at work. Hello from work. I'm doing okay. We brought out all of our fall stuff today. So we're slowly decorating the house with fall decorations. And when I say slowly, I mean slowly. Mom ended up getting a concussion a few days ago, and she's still recovering from it. So, yeah. But Kyle and I, like, went up into the attic and got all the stuff down. We have a, what's it called? We have a skeleton dog that's a Halloween decoration that we named him Boner because he's a skeleton dog. And yeah, that's that. You want a dystopian novel. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do it. Yeah, there's talk about going out to get more fall stuff later, either tomorrow or the next day. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm excited. Ooh, hey. Little thingy. I'm still searching around. Well, I would say that's a fairly successful day. Please, if I have everyone's attentions, we are ready to announce this year's competition winners. But first, let me thank you all for participation. Every entry is truly beautiful, and it was a very close call. Now, the team in the third place with 5 points is Moria and Anne. Aww. In second place, slightly ahead with 6 points, we have Harper and Callus. Aww. So the ones that I voted for get 1. Congratulations, and finally with a total of 7 points overtaking the competition, we have our winners of the Buxtonbury Flower Arrangement Competition, Walter and Fern. So cute. Well done, your piece was incredible. Please collect your trophy from Miriam over here. Alright, before we leave you all to your celebration for the evening, I have one more thing to say. We wish our tiny bookshop a very happy 1-year anniversary in Buxtonbury. It's been a pleasure to have you with us, and we hope you'll stay for many years to come. Here is a small gift from all of us. Aww! And we also got, collect 100 items achievement. I love that. 100+% to all character effects. Okay, that's going up in there. That's going up in the in the bookshop. Alright, enough sentimentally. Sentimental. Yes, sentimentally. Enjoy the festival and see you soon. Yay! That makes me happy. And now we're in summer. Oh, it's Mega Savings Day today. But we have to decorate everything for summer now, though. It's a donation jar. We'll leave the shells up. This, though. Oh, I can't put it... okay, we'll do that. We'll replace it with the shells. I still want the shells out, though, so... It costs me money. No. Oh, I wasn't done decorating. So, we don't... Huh. I don't have... There's this one decoration that I know of that is like a little shells that go along the side of it. We don't have that. But we do have the netting. We might as well put the netting up. And maybe we'll put a buoy up too. We'll do a buoy. I can hang it from the netting. That's cute. That's so cute. Okay. Let's do some painting. Look at all the new colors that we have. I think I want to go with blue. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cute. What if we do, yeah, do a gray roof? And do a darker blue for... Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cute. We might change, I might... Oh, no. Give me the blue back. Maybe... I kind of... want to do a different color roof. Let's do the red. Oh, I did not mean to... Technically, let's paint that mega red. I like this red better though. Actually, do I? Actually, I kind of like the mega red better. Yeah. Okay. Eventually we'll get the shells. Let's actually Google it real quick. Hold on. Tiny bookshop shell decoration. Guide to all decorations. Oh boy. Oh, it's not alphabetical order. Okay, hold on. Gel. I don't know. Oh. So I've missed out on it. Harper will turn it into a garland after a quest, and I must have misclicked it and we kept it in the shell jar. So I won't get the shell garland anymore. That's unfortunate. Anyways, it's Mega Mart Day. And since we technically haven't unlocked everything for Mega Mart, we might as well go there. Clear off the bookshelf. Let's go. Clear it off. Okay. Mega Mart likes crime and drama. We'll do that. Drama. And then we'll fill up one row of each of these. And then travel. And then since we have so much classic, we'll do a row of classic here. And since we have so much kid, we'll do a row of kids. Actually, it makes do a row of crime and a row of drama. We'll do that. Look at it, it's so cute. Push the cart over. Get out of my view. We can update my stream title because we are now in summer here too. There we go. Stream title updated. Hey, found anything new about St. Bookston yet? I went through all my school books at home, and there was nothing helpful there. Oh wait, did you have a bust of St. Bookston in your shop once? I did! I do! Oh my gosh, Harper is so smart. That kid is too smart for her own good. Hey, your donation bank looks quite full already. Would you like me to count your total? 10, 300! It's all there! Thank you kindly for your contribution! Cool beans! I promise it'll be worth it. The printing press is truly beautiful. Now, I suppose this means I have to start the restoration process now. Wish me luck. So we're done with the donation stuff now, so meaning we'll probably make more profit again. I say, with $1,000 in my wallet. What's up, Harper? With another fantasy novel. And to live vicariously through an epic adventure. Well, how about the Avatar, The Last Airbender? Because that's probably the only thing I feel safe giving to you. You liked it. Okay. What's up? I need something to read on tour. I'm looking for something magical or supernatural. Do you have anything like the Clash of Kings? The Stand? Huh. I think... Wow, fantasy books sold out instantly. Let's do At the Earth's Core. Ah, well, I tried. What's up? It needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old, however, I'm not a fan of romance. Let's just do this one. Cool. More coffee. More recommendations. I can't deal with a dull book now, and I won't deal with outdated. I'm looking for a fresh kids book. Well... What is the 1943? 1962 is going to be our oldest book, our youngest book. And they loved it. Okay, cool. Recommendations? I'm gonna sell out. Something short and sweet. Not interested in fact books. How about Martia Stewart? They loved it. Well, I know. I'm amazing. I do such a good job with, you know, with my book selling. It makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, look how many books we sold. We made $300 today. My goodness. My goodness. I think that's not too shabby. Wind chimes. Okay, we're gonna have to buy those and equip them. We're buying the wind chimes. Because I can. Let's see here. I want to equip the wind chimes because I want to see if there's any fun sound effects. Oh! Oh! Or should I do it here? We'll do it here. Can I color them? I want to paint them red. I can't paint them. Oh, it makes wind chime noises. Oh, that makes me so happy. Let's check the calendar. We probably need to go around. I need to equip the bust. Now that I remember it. I need to equip the bust. There we go. For Harper. Where do I want to go? Let's go to the castle ruins today. And do some of the... Actually, let's go to the lighthouse today. We'll do the lighthouse today. Oh, it makes wind chime noises. It makes me so happy. I love wind chime noises. Drama, crime, and fantasy. Fantasy is technically our most sold, or most in stock books. Do 2 rows of classic, a row of kids, a row of travel, a row of fact. Let's go to the lighthouse. And hopefully Harper will show up today. Oh my gosh, so many people already. It's coffee time. Yay, Harper has shown up. Okay, cool. Hey, St. Bookston, great. Get to talking. What do you know? Wait, let me hold it like, click. There's something here. We found another fragment. Whoa, it worked! There's another piece of the crest inside the base. This is the best treasure hunt of my life. We're going to be famous. Yes. You want to play? Let's make sure I'm reading. How about William Shakespeare? Yes. Thank you. Cool. We do have to recommend 3 plays here at the lighthouse to continue on that story. Do you want to play? You want an encyclopedia. Games, game designs, and game studies. Must read primer for anyone seeking to become a serious games scholar. Interesting. Feminist, queer, and Christ. I actually managed to say feminist correctly. Sometimes I can't say that correctly. We'll do the Royal Horticultural Society Encyclopedia of Gardening for her. You wanna play? You're here for a travel guide. You wouldn't mind if it was a really long read. Well, let's do this one, because it's travel and... Wow, okay. Well, I tried. You're not a recommendation for theater, though. Oh, yes, hello? Do you want theater? A series with a romance. I can recommend a theater for you. Ooh, Animal Farm. Is that other William Shakespeare? Let's do this one. If you liked it. Yes! One more. Give me one more recommendation. Yay! With the coming of age plotline, dry books can be a bit boring. Well, let's check drama. Okay, dramas are completely gone. What if we did... See ya, cat. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. I appreciate it. Maybe Henry? Yeah, let's do Henry. No! But you should have wanted. Give me one more. Come on, give me one more recommendation. Pop me up another recommendation. They're not gonna pop me up another recommendation. Harper's been here all day. I just want to state that. Harper's been here all day. Okay. Boom. More books to purchase. We'll do a smaller version of the crimes. A professional grade bookshelf? It fits 40 books. Okay. Honestly. Hold on. Okay. Honestly, I might replace it with my 50 bookshelf. Shelves. Yeah, I might replace it with this. Where's my white? Where's my white? Because then I won't get the decision paralysis. But I can still have a lot of books stocked in the bookshop. Really, what I should do is put that 51 and replace it with the smaller one. But then I would... Yeah, I don't know. I think this will do fine, though. Actually, we need to go back here. Do that. I think moving around... I think we're kind of on pause at the far beach. Let's try to see if I can get more recommendations. We're gonna have to put the parasol on for a short time. And we'll put that on. We'll put that on. And we're gonna temporarily put the Christmas tree out. We gotta paint this. There we go. This looks ridiculous. But that's all our recommendation boosters. Okay. Crime here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this entire shelf of dramas. So we have a high chance of getting drama recommendations for like plays and stuff. And then fantasy, crime, and drama. So we'll do 2 shelves of that. And then I'm gonna do 2 shelves of classic. Shelf of kids. And we'll do a small thing of that. Actually, we'll sacrifice a shelf of crime. For fact. Oh, we still have over 100 books in the bookshop. Huh. Okay. but it's not as many. So we have all our recommendation boosters on right now. So hopefully that will... It didn't just roll over. Oh, the wind chimes making the little dings. It's so cute. Okay, what's up? I'm looking for a non-fiction book. You want something with animals. A short history of nearly everything. How about that? I tried. Achoo. Oh, hello, buddy. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, just enjoy the rest of your day. Let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Cute. You want a drama? You want science fiction? Of course you do. Well, we might recommend Nimona. Oh, here's a sci-fi. Enjoy the sci-fi. Thank you. What's up? You want a horror, but a young adult. Well, here we go. Female fan of Paris. Okay. Maybe the Roses of Versailles? Oh, you want it a bit gory though. So you need a horror. What kind of book is this? Well, to be fair, that would be horrifying. Well, yeah. Apparently that's not. You want to play? Oh, you do! The Comedy of Errors. How about that? Yay. And we completed the task! Cool beans. Okay. What's up? You want a romance, but a crime. Yeah, well, I tried. There's only one horror book left. Or crime book left. Sorry. Harper's been in the bookstore all day again. Folklore. Is there a kid's book that has folklore? Maybe that one. Technically, James and the Giant Peach is a folklore in itself. Let's try the Yellow Fairy book. Okay, that worked. Oh my god, Harper's been in the bookshop all day. Where does this kid get the money? I'm just saying, where does this kid get the money to buy books and be in a bookshop all day? Her parents must be rich. Goodbye, Harper. Pleasure doing business with you. A little bit of everything. We'll also do another thing of crime. It's a display table? So it's a table to fill up the manuscripts. Huh. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the Christmas stuff. That's all it is for that. Ivy comes back because I'm obsessed with it right now. Inside is fine. Okay. I kind of want to go to the beach again. Actually, let's go to the lighthouse again and get our thing from there. So we'll do entire bookshelf of drama, 2 things of crime. What's the other one that they like? Fantasy. And we'll do a shelf of fact, shelf of classic, shelf of kids, and a shelf of travel. Perfect. So I should have someone come by today and give me the stamp for recommending 3 plays at the lighthouse. And then maybe the story for... Oh, I need to get that bell off. That's the one I was missing. Alright, what do you want? You want something fantasy, and you enjoyed something like Heartstopper, which was a big... Anything that's been romance. Or fantasy. Can you get that bell off? Because that's annoying. That's gonna annoy me. There's... You're gonna come to the flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss one really great treasure because you don't go? Of course I'll go to the flea market. What's up? You want a fantasy novel for an epic adventure? Let's just do that one. They loved it. Of course they did, because I'm the best at my job. You wouldn't believe it, I've seen at least 3 different people reading Julius Caesar recently. And everyone knows that Shakespeare is kind of my thing, so naturally I went up to them and gave them some pointers. Who knew there were people in Buxtonbury besides me interested in theater? I'll definitely have to stage a performance for Julius Caesar now. Stamp collected. With a few more people, we'll have enough for a small cast. Of course, I will have to take the failure role as a play's director. It makes sense for me to have fewer scenes, and who else could pull off Caesar? I'll go and edit the script right now, and how about you come back tomorrow? I might have a part for you too. Oh my goodness. We could come back tomorrow. I think. Yeah, we could come back tomorrow. Dinosaurs. Probably a younger book. We'll do this one. They loved it. Cool. I tried my best. Alrighty. What do you want? Like a book with plot twists. Okay, something with drama. Let's do this. She liked it. Okay. I can't believe I recommend a book that had suicide in it. Ugh. Okay. Give me a whodunit in my collection. Should definitely be a crime novel. However, happy endings have no places in my book. Well, let's do this one. You liked it. Of course you did. What is this shadow here? Is that a guest? Ooh, sell 20 fantasy books in a day. Nice. Something outer space. We are completely out of fantasy books. Well, that one might be it. Let's do the invasion. She liked it. That works. Harper has been in the bookstore again all day today. What is with Harper? Really, I need more drama books now. We'll do this one. Yeah, it's a bunch of classics that I didn't need. I now have 235 classics. A little bit of everything, though. There we go. That makes me happy. Meteor showers expected tonight. Let's go to the lighthouse again. I need to get that bell off of it, though. Yeah, let's go to the lighthouse again. For some reason, crime either doesn't sell at all or it sells out. I don't understand it. Okay. The lighthouse. Not that I love Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Wait. Tom, okay. Not if I play him better than you, right? What? That's so unfair. I have no idea what that word is. Bookshop. Time. Coffee time. I'm in the debate. I don't know if I want to get my fall decorations out today or another day. We'll see how my mom feels when I'm done with streaming. Alrighty. It is decided me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theater Troupe will put on my own cut of The Tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now we need to procure the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. I heard you are somewhat of a patron of the arts. Would you like to become the exclusive producer of our production? Sure. You'd be covering our material expenses, and I can offer you a percentage of ticket sales in return, yes? Marvelous. I'll be back tomorrow with a list of things you need. And you just bring your wallet. Why can't you just do it today? I've got the beach to deal with. You want a dystopian. Well, that might one work. Let's see if... Oh, the iRobot might be one. No, that's not. Maybe Frankenstein? Oh, that's not what yeah, I was trying to recommend Frankenstein, I'm sorry. What's up? Alrighty, I just need an absolute gut-wrenching tragedy. I like fancy, smashy novels. Also, I'd love to read something classic, but it doesn't have to be that big of a deal. Maybe The Slaughterhouse-5? Great Expectations. Or Death on the Nile? Ooh, Telltale Heart though. Edgar Allan Poe. Let's do Edgar Allan Poe. They liked it. Okay. What's up, Harper? Something cool with animals. Kiki's delivery service. That has an animal in it. Hello, how are you? Oh, so many recommendations. Oh boy. Romance, they really enjoyed our High School Host Club. Let's do Romeo and Juliet. I have been doing good. Oh, wow. What do you mean that doesn't count as young adult? I read that in middle school. Let's see here. So you want a crime book. Something with detectives. Maybe, well, that's horror. This might be it. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Let's do that one. We loved it. Perfect. Alrighty. I don't think I'm going to make— oh, I did make some sales and coffee, so perfect. Alrighty. I think after today is the flea market, so we'll probably skedaddle that way over there. These books. Fantasy as well. I need more drama books. I'm sold out. So that's actually kind of a complicated thing. Technically I started streaming at about 11 o'clock today. But well, for today I started streaming at about 11 o'clock today. A few days ago I decided to start up streaming again because for a long time I stopped streaming because of my health, and now I've, you know, feel like I'm in a good place to be able to do this again. But about, I want to say a few years ago I streamed a lot where I got what's it called? Where I got like 1,000 followers and stuff like that. I streamed a lot. That was during like early 20s for me when I started streaming. And then I had to stop for like 2 to 3 years because health reasons. But I'm getting better, so hopefully it won't be. Let's buy that cooler. Today is a flea market day, I think. Hold on. Yeah, today is flea market day. New. It's probably the cooler that I just purchased. Yes, it is. What is the flea market like again? Back, travel, and crime. Okay. Do a shelf or two of crime. Do this. Undo this. We'll do drama, fantasy, classic, and kids. There we go, full shelves. And what do we have for sale today? Nothing that I'm interested in. Do you have anything? Nope, you've been sold out because I've bought everything from you. Wow. You have nothing too. Probably because I've been purchasing all the paints from him. What do you have, Tilda? Yeah, I will buy some more romance dramas. Thank you. Okay. Time to open up shop. The question is now, so we do have... We'll probably go back to the lighthouse because I can easily knock out some of the quests that are there. But for the beach, it's going to be another challenge. I'm happy to see that St. Bookston is being discussed more among young people. His work here at Buxtonbury on the map, after all. While most of his writing published posthumously, he supposedly was quite the popular teacher already at the university, did you know? He became a professor at the age of 22. Back in his time, he taught everything from poetry to architecture to history. And it is believed that he lived right here in Cyril Plaza. Oh, there's my 2 locations to check out the, where the missing pieces of the amulet is. Speaking of, I should write to the council again. They have not yet cleaned the fountain this year. Okay, so yeah, the Restore the Crest, we have 2 spots. And I've been hesitant to go to the university. So maybe we'll go to the university. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about any of the potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scenes in this town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I heard some teens at the lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. Yeah. I'll go back to the lighthouse and spend all my money. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hey there. Wow, look at that fantasy selection. Oh, are you enjoying the flea market today? I wanted to buy one of those CDs over there, but they seem busy and I don't want to be a bother. Fern is such... Okay, Fern, for me, is a spirit animal of a character for me. He is so, like, antisocial. But he loves writing and wanting to, like, share news, and yeah. I found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it was good to see you. Bye! Fern is such a spirit animal for me. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare times on my hands, so... Alrighty, what would you like? Alright, you want to read a classic, but you want it to be... Well, I'm giving you a fantasy book. Or actually a drama book, maybe. Maybe that one. Let's do this one. She loved it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Yeah.
Miriam, what's up? Alright, so you want a fact book. See, I was about to recommend this book, but it's the exact same book she has. Gosh, I don't know. You want some culinary inspiration. Let's check travel books. There we go. This is what she wants. You're welcome. You would have never looked in the travel section, would you? I would say I haven't gotten half bad at this game. Especially the suggestion point. When I first started playing this, I was like, how do I do the suggestions? This is so confusing. Oh, you want a cookbook too? Here you go. Why travel books or cookbooks are in travel books, I don't know, but yeah, when I first started doing the recommendation thing, for some reason, it just, I was horrible at it. No. There's nothing animal. Try classic, and let's check the classic books. Let's do this one. They liked it. Okay. I'll take it. Alrighty. Anything that has been said before the year. Let's do this one. See what happens. I loved it. I knew it. I'm so good at this game. But no, when I first did recommendations, I failed them all the time. And it's gotten so much easier and better because like you start really looking at like it's like those math what's it called? Those math questionnaires that you would get where it's like Stacy has 5 lemons and she gave 2 of her lemons away to a friend. How many lemons does she have? You look for those like core words in the recommendations and you just go from that. Why I've gotten so good, and I've gotten really good at it to the point where I'm like, man, this would have been great in school. But that's okay. Ooh, paperbacks. Ooh. 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 Yay. A hanging fern. Yes. Today is going to be a lighthouse day because apparently I have changed course in everything that I've been doing. Okay. Clear out the shells. What do they like again? Drama, fantasy, and crime. Well, crime is what I have the most of. Drama, fantasy, fact, classic, kids, and travel. Done. Look, there's the stage being built in the background, I think. Or what would be the stage. Like that right there. That's new. What's up, Fern? So this is the same interactions as we had before. Hi, Mama Jules. How's it going? Ah, there's our brand new exclusive producer. Glad to have you on board. Alright, first off, we need stage lights. I could find only two options. I could only find two options on such a short notice. We could get 4 off-brand PAR lamps with a slight chance of overheating on sale for $35. Or, on the other hand, I found a pair of quality lanterns that don't have terrible reviews for $60. Should we get the off-brand lights or the high-quality ones? You currently have $1,484 with you. We'll do the quality option. Really? Wow, thank you. These would make a great for ambience. Thanks again for helping out. And I'm gonna have to come back again for the next thing. So I have to visit the place again for at least 2 more times from what I'm seeing. Alrighty, I usually go for 20th century publications, but I really could go with a fantasy novel. I really don't care for happy endings, but like, don't make it a big deal. Let's just recommend this. I liked it. Okay. Works for me. Alrighty. I'm intended on reading a play. I want gore galore. I could get into a romance novel. Have you ever heard of William Shakespeare, my friend? Right, Moby Dick would be a good one too. A Court of Monte Cristo too. Let's do Macbeth. Coffee. Let's see here. I really love something with folklore elements. Kids' books are usually for me, which would... Yeah, but the thing is, though, is kids' books tend to have folklore in them. Percy Jackson might be a good one. Yeah, we'll do Percy Jackson. Alrighty. You want a science? Oh my goodness, a science book. Let's do Britannia in a Day might be good. Let's do Britannia in a Day. Yeah, she liked that, or loved it, as one would say. Alrighty, what do you want? You want young adult, and you want it to be romance. Well, that's not gonna be it. Maybe... maybe Little Women? Yeah, let's try Little Women. Yeah, well, I tried. You're, like, we're sold out of drama and fantasy. So... Look at everyone piling out of the... my little wagon. Okay. Not too shabby. Boom. Today is Mega Savings Day. Do I want... yeah, I should. We'll go to Mega Marsh. They like crime and drama. Well, we'll do this. Fact and fantasy and classic. Oh. Kids. We'll do a row of classic. Here. Oh. I'm now like messing everything up. And we'll put some drama. There. I think that works. Boom. Knock over the trash can. Nothing in it. I tried. Coffee time. I just talked to my Uncle Claus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if we're moving so fast. And he just had a laugh. And I don't know what that means. Alright. New coming of age story. Honestly, I don't think fantasy is what you're at. Let's do Prince Caspian. One thing to note of, we have the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games is like in the top of my favorite books. Book series, at least. Huh. Welcome back to Mega Marsh and happy Mega Savings Day to you! You know the drill, everything must be $1 off. I hope work has been fun for you so far. You know, if you ever get bored, you're welcome to drop by our band practice. No pressure, mate, just saying you're always welcome. Oh, and another thing, I meant to ask, your books are all secondhand, right? Got some room for a donation? Because I found some old music learning material. It's just a few small booklets, but if it inspires someone to pick up music, that would be dope as hells. Cool. Okie dokie, thanks for taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Cheers. Cute. Alright. You want a fact book because you want to acquire knowledge. I like niche book. I wonder. Medieval carpentry. Let's do that one. And she loved it. I was just randomly guessing. I think in the next few days I'm going to try to set up a cat cam. I think I'm gonna do that because I miss having it and I think it was fun and enjoyable and I enjoy it. So I'll probably get another cat cam soon. I'm a crime fan. Yep, I love crimes. I'm more of a casual reader. Okay. Let's do Death Note. He liked it. Okay. Or she. He or she. Alrighty, what do you want? I love a good book with some mystery. Also wouldn't mind something with a thriller. Let's do A Time to Kill. Well, I tried. What's you after? You probably want to try. Oh. You want a little bit of horror? Let me see if Carmilla. Well, that might be horror for some people. I'm sold out of books. Sorry. Not too shabby on the money-making business today, though. Comedies and tragedies. We'll go back to the lighthouse today. So I can purchase more stuff for their drama thing. Drama, fantasy, and crime. Well, we have a lot of drama, so there we go. Crime, fantasy, fact, classic, tickets and travel. Let's go to the lighthouse. Open up shop. What's up, buddy? Pet the cat too. We have a little drama club over to the left now. So cute. Alrighty, need a quick read. So you want something horror. Well, that one works. Edgar Allan Poe. Hey, I just had a meeting with our set designer. Yes, he happens to also be my older brother, but that doesn't mean the set pieces won't come at a cost. But he has offered me 2 possible concepts. We could get the necessary prop knives, plus a simple curtain, and he would set up a backdrop for $49. Or if we don't want to look like amateurs, he can throw in some fake blood on top of the knives and build us 3 painted backdrops that could change between scenes for the low price of $99. We're going to go with the high quality. Because drama. Cool. Alright, what do you want? Something utterly scary. You want something scary, but you want it to be gore-free. Let's try this one. Well, you wanted something scary. What else do you want me to say? Magical. Okay. Let's do Nimona. Yeah, I figured she'd like pneumonia. Nimona. I only know pneumonia because of the movie, not so much the comics. Actually, I don't really read a lot of comics or anything that's like graphic art like related because like I feel like I read through it too fast. And I don't enjoy it as well as I want to. It looked like it was written by a woman. My bad. What do you want? Detective. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Purchases. Purchase. Ooh, a deep purple. crime books. Purple. Let's go to the fish market. Why not? I need to put more marine time effects stuff on though. That. And that. And that. Okay. Let's go to Waterfront Square. They're off the shelves. You know, it would be so annoying every day in your bookshop where you had to clear off all your shelves and redo everything. If you had an actual bookshop. That would be super annoying for me. But then again, it makes sense. What's up? What's up, Walt? That friend lad is so smart. Witty too, once you get to know him. Well, thank you for giving me the trophy, youngin'. I reckon you made Fern really happy that day. And here, take this as a token of our gratitude. Oh, we got the arrangement! 11% to travel chance? Not bad. Hope you like it. Thank you, Walt. I'm gonna knock down all your surfboards. Okay. Sure. We'll get it. The fish and chips and chips. Inspiration. Yes, you may. Historical settings appeal to me, but not put off by I'm not put off by outdated books. I mean, the architecture in Britain. Ooh, Stones of Venice. Oh. He already he already wants that one. Let's do the architecture in Britain. Ah, well, I tried. I tried. I love the little coffee machine. I don't care what people say. Okay. You want to read a play, but you can get into a romance novel. Well, ooh, Great Expectations. Oh, Les Mis. There are no Shakespeare plays right now? Oh my god, Allie Hazelwood. There's Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Not too shabby. Alrighty, what do you want? A fact book, acquire knowledge from this century. So, how about the Stonewall Reader? You loved it. And that was the second book I looked at. Alrighty, you want an odd romance plot from time to time. Usually go with books with happy endings. Oh, ooh, the love hypothesis. There we go. It was only like. Okay, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day. High page count, something with hold hard facts. Well, let's do this one. You wanted something with new hobby. This is gonna be a travel book. Well, it was going to be a travel book. You know what? I think a revolution is a new hobby for you. What do you think? How about drama? Let's go into drama. Yeah, no. I tried. What do you want? New hobby. Let's go with this. Yeah, all my travel books are done. That's all my hobby books. Oh my god, Ferd. You want something sci-fi? Okay, I can probably do something sci-fi. You know what's funny? Oh, here we go. You know what's funny? I'm shocked. Now, it might be because of the developer's decision, but I have yet to see any of the Harry Potter books. Sell 25 books in a day. Cool beans. I don't know if that's just chance or a decision from the developer, but yeah, I don't know. Alrighty. Oh guys, some more crime. Ooh, a folding chair. I think, yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it off for today. And yeah, it's been 2 hours. I was thinking about going till 2:30, but I am tired enough to where I kind of just want to end off stream here. Maybe tomorrow I'll go to till 2:30. Possibly. Hold on, let me pause the game. There we go. And yeah. But it was a lovely time. Lovely enjoyment. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow I'll do till 2:30 because I want to eventually get it set up to where I can easily constantly stream at least 3 hours. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out and all that other stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.